My experience in singing some of your arrangements is that there are a lot of shifts, rhythmic shifts. When I hear a piece that you've composed, it's like, oh yeah, that's a Carol Barnett piece. Yeah, because I hear the shifts going on. Where does that come from? And how does that, is that a signature? Is that a Carol Barnett signature when you're doing arranging? Okay.
Yeah. I just handed a piece in a couple of weeks ago, and they had the first rehearsals on Wednesday. And they asked me beforehand, well, so, it's going to be easy? I said, well, I think it'll be fine tonal-wise. You'll be able to hear it's not gnarly that way. I think you'll be challenged by the rhythmic
complexity, or just the shifting of it?
Complexity, but just, it's not all in 4/4. And the reason that is because I get bored with 4/4. Also, because English is not in 4/4 all the time, and emphasis is not 4/4. So you're going along in 4/4, and all of a sudden you get to something important. Give it a little bit more time. Make it a 5/4, or squish it together a little bit so you can get on with whatever is going on. So make it a 3/4, or a 7/8, or something like that. I think that probably is a paw print, and Dominic would say a paw print.
A paw print.
Yeah.
That's a good way of talking about it. When you find the text that you're going to set, what's the process of starting to put notes on the page that associate with that text? Or do you have different processes?
It's magic.
It's magic. Carol Barnett clicks her fingers.
Carol Barnett says a little prayer. No, it's different for every piece. And I start every piece by saying, how did I think I could do this?
Well, talk a little bit about Wonder Where. What was the process for that piece?
That's different because you already have a lot of the material. You have the text and you have the tune. So it's an arrangement. And all you need to do, it's easy, right? Arrangements are an easier kettle of fish most of the time because all you need to do is figure out what's the feeling behind the text? How does the melody express it? And then how can you enhance that so that it makes a wonderful piece rather than just a setting verse by verse of what it was. So Wonder Where, for instance, starts out very, very softly with one section, then we layer on another section, 3 sections, 4 sections. By that time we're in verse 4. And after that we can start having fun because, where are the Hebrew children? They're going to go to heaven. Where are the, it's a question of building, an architecture question, building from soft and thin to a great, almost Baroque sort of shout of joy.